yes, this is a beautiful trade, gold and US30 running in profit. So let me show you guys how I got this particular trade. So first thing first, I will talk about US30 because I mostly trade US30. So this is US30, this is a 1 hour time frame. So first thing first, you have to mark your zones of interest. That's your buy zones and your sell zones. So the red is for the sell zone, while the green is for the buy zone. We can see that what happens that I think a couple of days ago, when price got to this area, we saw a couple of rejections. These are wicks to tell us that the market was being pushed back to the bullish direction, and that's why we're seeing strong candles forming. But what happened was that when the price got to this particular area, we saw that we had a doji candle pattern formation, and this is actually an evening snap, if you know what I'm talking about. So because of this particular area and what happened here, so when price got to this area again, we took a sell signal. This would be a good place to sell, because when you sell here, you will make profits all the way to this particular area. So when price got to this area today, I gave a signal in the group. For those who are in my group, I gave a signal on Telegram that buy US30. I said buy US30 at this particular area because I saw that when price will get into this area, we'll have liquidity. So we bought US30 at this particular area, if you know what I'm talking about. So this is actually my 15 minutes time frame for clearer entries, because when price got to this particular area, we saw that there was a huge rejection. Yeah, there was a huge week, and we saw what happened. We have another inside back candle that formed in this area, and what happened? It kept forming a pattern of higher highs and higher lows. Now this is the 4 hour time frame. This is where I mostly look at my things, because I want to know what's happening on a higher time frame. Actually, US30 is actually bearish. But today we are seeing that it's forming some kind of like a consolidation between these two areas. That's why I marked this area a sell area and this area a buy area. So now this is where I actually took my trade. This is actually where I'm taking my trades, because this is MetaTrader 5. You can see that I entered exactly where I knew that price was going to reverse. So you can see how it's important for you to have a couple of computers and also to master what you're doing, because if you don't know what you're doing, you find yourself in losses. Also, you also have to look at the DXY, because I always look at the DXY. I know that if a DXY is bullish, it means that US30 will definitely be bearish. So that's why I've been looking at the DXY. The DXY was bullish today, and that's why US30 got to this area and fell back down. But because the DXY became bearish, as you can clearly see, we have a double top formation here in the 5 minutes time frame. Double top formation here caused pricing to fall back down. That's what gave liquidity for the US30 to be able to enter this area and fly back up. So we are done for the day, and that's how we make profits in Forex.